Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy, Predict Pulse. First things first, like, sub, let me know down in the comments who you're betting on. Whoever gets the most games correct gets predicted of the day. Let's go. We got the best games for you for the 19th of October. We start with Como versus Juventus. Look, the draw merchants are back. Juventus are the draw merchants like they were last season. I'm taking a full-on draw on this game, but I would also not be surprised if Juventus actually managed to claw the win there. Cagliari versus Bologna. We're going to be taking Bologna on this one. Atalanta versus Lazio has the potential to be an interesting game. I think Atalanta has kind of stepped up. They still haven't lost this season. They do have four draws though. I'm going to be taking Atalanta at home here. Milan versus Fiorentina. Milan have been doing really well this season so far. Rafael Leão also returning to activity will give him a boost. I'm taking AC Milan here. Elche versus Atletico Bilbao has the potential to be super interesting. So Elche lost their first game of the season last week versus Alaves. Atletico Bilbao are not looking good though. So I can understand if you want to do an upset bet on Elche. I wouldn't blame you. I'm going to be going with Bilbao or draw, but it's risky. I would stay away from it. Levante versus Rayo Vallecano. I'm going to be taking Levante at home here. They're scoring left and right. Getafe versus Real Madrid. We're going to go with Real Madrid on this one. Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa has turned the corner. They started the season horribly. They have turned the corner. They're playing really well again. But with that being said, I'm still going to be taking Tottenham at home. Liverpool versus United, interesting game. United keep being, I can't even say hit or miss because they miss still 80% of the time. Um, but Liverpool also back-to-back losses to Crystal Palace, to Chelsea. Are playing at home here. I'm going to go with Liverpool. Um, Rennes versus Auxerre. I'm Rennes playing at home. That's who I'm side with. Nantes versus Lille. I'm going to personally side with Lille, even though they already have two losses this season. I think they're the superior team here. And then last but not least, Freiburg versus Frankfurt has the potential to be a banger of a game. Frankfurt are scoring left and right, but they're also letting goals in left and right. So this could be a good game for a draw, but I personally am going to trust Frankfurt to take this one. That's it from me, guys. Peace out.